Okay, now we are in Freeman Pontifex, I think it's called. Anyway, it's Outlands 05, and we will perform another kind of difficult skip, but I'm sure you can manage to learn this relatively quick. It also saves a lot of time over the old route where you would fight the guardians and all that stuff and do the pickups, the pickaxe stuff. So first we come up here, pull out a grenade onto this rock, kind of time it like this, in this direction. And before it explodes, go backwards onto this clip rush. From here on, you can maintain your speed, obviously. Come over here to this crate. Pull it up. And from here on, this is probably a bit more difficult to learn. So we want to kind of ASH into this, get all the way up. If you go too fast, you will drop your items. So can't really go full speed on this map. You want to come up here. If you can't do this or fail multiple times, you can item climb this. Don't hold W the whole time, or sometimes you will just let go of the box. Take note to grab the box. Now if you have less HP than I have now, you cannot drop down here. You will probably die. So drop down here. Yeah, see, even when I crouched and then stood up, this was very close. So we come to this side. There's a wall right next to me. I can't go further. And there's a wall in front of me. So climb up and bend slightly to the right. And if you let go of the box, this happens. So don't let go of the box too early. So item climb up here. I should probably explain item climbing. Item climbing is you jump on top of an object, and then you jump, crouch, and use it, basically. So you jump off it, you grab it so it comes closer to you, and you jump off it again. So we spam jump, and then we spam the use key. In my case, my use keys are because my keyboard was broken at one point, so I just got used to it. There's no deeper reason for this. So climb up, then slightly to the left, to the right, I mean. Can be quite tricky at the start, especially if you don't go up enough or to the side enough. So like this. So be careful. This side is also, you can just fall down here. That would be bad. So now grab the box. People like to use it in this orientation kind of. And once again, another thing people like to do is use the 0.25 method. So around 0.25, kind of centered to the tree that I'm looking at, and then just try to hug the box. If it turns, retry, because it won't work. Like this, and then just go down 3 times, and up here. If you're in the wall, you were just barely on the clip brush and you got lucky to not fall down. Walk into here, and you're done. Now the next map is so short, I will just keep going from here. So we come over here. Punt this out of the way. Do not pick this AR up. If you pick it up, certain crates in the game later on will give you different stuff. And we kind of need them to give us grenades. Obviously, I fucked it up. Okay. Pick up everything in here. Oh, this is quite low HP. So there are multiple setups. I know Yuxpa likes to line up with this, and I think with this. When he goes forward and times the grenade, I like to line up kind of with this wall from this distance, so I'm in this direction, and with this window. And what I want to do is time the grenade right before it explodes, not after. I jump and do a standing backwards ABH into the console. So I want the grenade to push me down to the ground. Like this, and then you strafe over. This is quite tricky to learn at the start, but I'm sure you can manage eventually. I'm missing something. Oh, I think the Vortigaunt healed me. Never mind. So I have to come around here. I'm jumping way too early. That's my problem. There we go. Okay. And you can also maintain your speed if you want, but if you don't, jump over here. Be careful not to fall down. And then you can either just jump into this, circle strafe into this, or if you maintain your speed, go all the way up. So from here on, ASH around this place, and we want to end up down here. Be careful not to fall down too early, because that's actually bad. So, like this. So from here on, the probably best method is to try to line up straight with the white lines, kind of like this. I'm not sure if the side matters. I just do it always on this side. And crouch into this. There's a displacement here. So just go straight forward into it. Move as little as possible. And you see the camera is like lightly moving. And once it like moves a bit further and stops, that's when you know you can safe load. And then you have to safe load like this. If I would have waited any longer, it wouldn't have worked again. So from here on, just safe load down. All the way down. I think it's 18 or 19 safe loads or something like that. Okay, from here on, I like to do just standing plus walk. Like I do standing ABH and then I hold plus walk backwards into this tunnel because it doesn't really matter. We want to get there as fast as possible, so the extra RNG added by the standing part, which is kind of broken in this game, doesn't matter. So just go straight backwards into the load. And you probably want to slow down, or else you could go flying into random directions. And that's about it.